Holy wow. Microsoft and Bethesda just had their E3 press conference today. Did they bring it or did they not? Just because it was one I was waiting for. Well, that and the Nintendo Direct Treehouse. But it's something that I never would have thought I would have said, that I'm actually excited for Microsoft. But I was. Now, yesterday was Ubisoft, and that was a total train wreck. Like, nothing there. Okay, Far Cry 6, great, but I was watching a movie, or was I watching a game? Because I know Ubisoft has some movie studios now. They dabbled in the movie, the film industry. So I was like, but did Microsoft really do it? Did Microsoft win? Did Microsoft take E3 2021? I mean, we got to see what Nintendo brings, because Microsoft set the bar here. They literally set the bar right here. Ubisoft set the bar way down low. Okay, so here's Microsoft and here's Ubisoft, way down here. So, I mean, Nintendo's got to bring what they got. But anyways, today was Microsoft. And Microsoft kicked off with, well, I got this written here. Kicked off with the Starfield trailer. Well, not Microsoft, but Bethesda kicked it off. So I was thinking, okay, that's cool. So you're going to showcase Bethesda first before you get into Microsoft themselves. I mean, they didn't. They mishmashed. Like, they went back and forth. I like that Starfield trailer. It looked cool. I mean, they didn't say much except for coming soon, and there's your trailer. It's an RPG, open world RPG, right? I mean, looks interesting. Am I gonna get it? Right now, looks interesting, because I don't want it to be like Death Stranding, where we saw at E3 2019, was it? Or E3, no, E3 2018 it was, and it was slated for a 2019 release, right? And I was excited for Death Stranding. I got to play Death Stranding, and I was like, this game sucks. It's over cinematic. But again, that's a Kojima game. What do you expect from Kojima? Cinematic. So that's where I'm hoping Starfield doesn't end up like Death Stranding. I'm just hoping it's not as cinematic as they show it out to be, and it's a good game. That's all I'm hoping. I mean, it's Bethesda. The only fail they've had was Fallout 76. Fallout 76, and one of the Elder Scrolls that they needed to patch up. I mean, other than that, it's Bethesda. So I hope. Anyway, so they opened up with that, and then right away they went into Staker 2 gameplay, or Stalker 2 gameplay. Looks interesting. I'll give it that. I like it. It's not bad. Like, at this point, they started going through trailer after trailer after trailer. I wish some of them had at least gameplay. Like, that's the one negative downfall I had about the Ubisoft, was that what gameplay did we see? Nothing. Mario and Rabbids had a teensy-weensy gameplay within the trailer. I mean, I get it. You're going to showcase your big boys, fine. Anyways, next they went into Back for Blood. It's a Warner Brothers game. They didn't say exclusive to Xbox, but they did say coming to Xbox Game Pass. So, is it a timed exclusive? Is it exclusive? Or is it PC and Xbox? Or is it going to be on PS4, PS5, and They didn't. Some of these they didn't answer that, but some of them they did because they were either made by Bethesda or Xbox's own gaming company. So yeah, Back for Blood was okay. I'm not excited for that game, but I know there will be people that'll be clamoring over it, so I give it an up. This one got me really excited. I never played the game. I don't care about the game, but all of a sudden, seeing this, maybe I'll check it. Maybe I'll check it out. And the trailer, wow! Like at the beginning, okay, the game is Sea of Thieves: Pirate's Life, and it's made by Rare, so it's a good game. I know. Sea of Thieves is a Rare title, but this trailer was wow. Just like anyone who hasn't played Sea of Thieves, like myself, and I know a lot of people haven't, or like you have PlayStation fanboys, Nintendo fanboys who don't play on Xbox or PC. It got you interested because they showed like it was a brand new Pirates of the Caribbean game. And guess what? Johnny Depp's voicing Jack Sparrow like he should. Yo, that's awesome. That is actually awesome. But again, it's Disney and Rare coming together. You know, Disney owns the voice of Jack Sparrow, so I mean, cool. Maybe I'll check it out. I don't know. But that trailer really, that's where I was on the edge of my seat. Like, oh my god, holy, oh my god. You know, Ubisoft, did it do it yesterday? No, it didn't. So far, from up to here, I was like, Nintendo, bring your A game, because so far, this is awesome. This is great. I like it. Just give me gameplay, but I like this. This is so cool. This is E3. And then we had Yakuza Like a Dragon trailer that it says out now. Wasn't that game already out? I don't know what was the whole point of it. Like, out now, like what? A new update? DLC? What? That was the only letdown. Like, I was like, it's already out. It's not a good Yakuza game. It's like one of the bottom totem pole Yakuza games. So, why promote it? I don't know, but they didn't really explain. But, again, I played the Yakuza games. I played Yakuza 1 and 2. I haven't played 3 or 4. But I know the premise of Yakuza, so if I played Like a Dragon, maybe the trailer they showed, there's something that's added. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below what the trailer was explaining, because they didn't say anything. Please let me know in the comment section below if you've played Like a Dragon. Anyways, then they moved into Battlefield 2042 with the release date of October 21. Not a Battlefield person. Don't care. Skipped. You know what I did during that time? As soon as like 30 seconds in came, I'm like, oh, another Battlefield game or Call of Duty game. I got up and took a piss break, so I don't know. I'm not into it. I came back like the last 10 seconds and it said Battlefield 2042 coming October 2021. And I'm like, oh. Anyhow, next we have James McAvoy in 12 minutes. I don't know what the game is. I just know that it's time-lapsed. Like, literally, what you see, you're in a time-lapse in, like, 12... It was a less than 30-second trailer. We need gameplay. That's something that should have been... Screw the trailer, show us gameplay. Like, show us what you're doing. We needed at least 1 minute of gameplay of that. Fuck the trailer. Sorry, my bad about the language. Yeah. So... Then we had Psychonauts 2 releasing August 25th. Holy crap. Psychonauts. I just hope that the Psychonauts 2 is not exclusive because Microsoft announced it. I know the original Psychonauts was a Xbox exclusive. I know the remastered, HD remaster or remake, whatever you want to call it, was ported over to PS4 and I'm not sure about the Switch, but I know it was ported over to the PS4. I hope it's not exclusive, because I want it on my Switch. This is a game I want to play on the go. So please, if it's timed exclusive, I don't care. Once it's available on the Switch, please. I need an on-the-go Psychonauts. I was excited for it. Then we move into Bethesda talk. Like, Bethesda, somebody from, I forgot the person's names from Bethesda came out and started talking about Bethesda and how they're excited with the Microsoft partnership and how they're happy to be here with Microsoft. And I was like, I mean, Microsoft owns you. But it is great for Bethesda because every year when you look at it, Bethesda never matches Sony, Nintendo, or Microsoft, the big three. Right now, Bethesda is here on the radar, like way up here on the radar because Microsoft owns them. So, yeah, and then they talked about the 10 Bethesda games going on Xbox Pass. I don't have an Xbox Series X or an Xbox One, but I mean, Microsoft is really pushing that Game Pass. And hey, if Bethesda gets 10 games, and they've already teased some of the games. They said they got Doom Eternal, which will be optimal, which not only is it on Game Pass, but they were going to have an optimal version, like for Series X. Skyrim will get an optimal version for Series X. And Fallout 76 will get an optimal version for Series X. And a Steel Rain will be releasing as well. And then they also did a Fallout 76 The Pit for 2022. So those were the teasers for the Game Pass. There's other games. Amazing. That's actually great for someone who doesn't want to go out and purchase all these games and has Game Pass and just wants to boom, download, play, quick go. It's amazing for someone who never played any Bethesda game because they didn't want to buy into all of it. But they have an Xbox? They have Game Pass? You know, someone young? Why not? It's a great way to get you into the world of Bethesda because a Bethesda-style game is very, very different, which I give them props. That was a smart move from Bethesda and Microsoft. Very smart move. 10 of their games? A1. Then we had Elder Scrolls Online for Series X. I know Elder Scrolls has been online everywhere, but they've now released that Series X version. It's not. They didn't say it's optimal. They said Series X version. That means it's going to be different than the Xbox One version. That's cool. If it's much bigger, much larger, because I know when you make a game optimal, you're just enhancing the graphics. You're enhancing the gameplay quality, the sound quality, the frame rate quality, and maybe the available DLCs. But you're not giving them new gameplay. This is literally potentially giving you a whole new gameplay from ground up, which awesome. For Elder Scrolls fans, it's awesome because Skyrim is one of the largest online game outside of World of Warcraft and Minecraft. So, smart move for Bethesda and Microsoft. And then we had Party Animals. Party Animals trailer, I skipped that, didn't bother with it. Then we have Summerville trailer, released 2022, I didn't care. Then we move into where I was most anticipated for, you know. Everybody was anticipated for this for Microsoft. You know, the number one thing that Microsoft has is Halo. But before they got to Halo, they came out and talked about thanking the fans for 20 great years of Xbox, 20 great years of support with Microsoft and Xbox. From Xbox to 360 to the One to the Series X, they thanked everyone. And then they thanked them for 20 years of Halo, and Halo being one of the top-selling games. 20 years in the running. And then they brought the developer, the main developer who worked on Halo 1, well, Halo Combat Evolution, and Halo 3 ODST. And he is I forgot his name. I'm sorry if you hate me for this, but I forgot his name. But he came out and he explained Halo Infinite. Oh my freaking God. The trailer felt like a movie. Like, obviously, I get it. That, fine. They did the Far Cry thing with Ubisoft. I know it felt like a movie, but it felt like a crappy movie. This felt like a proper movie. Like, oh my god. It made me think, hey, could Halo get a movie? But then also I'm like, this is an awesome looking Halo game. This is going back to its roots, because I know Halo 5 kind of fell off the map. Halo 4 wasn't as universally loved. I get it. This went back to the Halo roots of Halo Combat, Halo 2, Halo 3, you know? Oh my god. And then they talk about Halo Infinite will be free to play multiplayer online. Oh my freaking god. In today's world, when you have to pay for online services, you don't have to have Xbox Live. You just need an internet. And you can go play Halo Infinite online for free. Multiplayer, free. Oh my god. This just made me go, I need a Series X now. I need one now. And I've never said that about Xbox. I always said, I'm going to buy the Sony console if I want an Xbox. Maybe. I never did. I never do. Then years later, I bought a 360. I mean, this is the first time I'm saying, screw this. I'm all in on Xbox. I'm all in on the Series X for Halo Infinite. I hate online gaming. I hate paying for online gaming. But you get multiplayer online for free? Damn! Sign me the hell up. Yes, please. Because I love playing multiplayer Halo. I mean, I wish I had a LAN party because, you know, the servers aren't up, but for the Halo 1, 2, and 3, but you get the point. This is awesome. Thank you, Microsoft, for this. This made it huge deal. This was huge. I don't know how you could top free multiplayer online when everyone else is not doing free. Everyone, you gotta pay for it. Like, I get it. If like a company comes out and says, hey, I want to do free online, the company that made the software will say no. But because Microsoft makes Halo, Microsoft Studios made Halo, and Microsoft makes Xbox, wait a minute, we'll just make this free. Boom. And then they showed the trailer to it. Oh my god, the largest Halo multiplayer online ever. Wow. Just wow. I mean it. Wow. This should have been the closure. Should have, but it wasn't. But wow. Then we move into more trailers like Diablo 2 optimal for Series X. Wow. September 20th. I love Diablo. I haven't played Diablo in like forever, but if I get a Series X, oh hell yeah, I'm buying Diablo 2 Series X version. Oh hell yeah, I am. You know, the Plague Tale Requiem 2022 release. Looks great. I'm not interested, but looks great. You know, Far Cry 6, they repeated Ubisoft. I get it. And then they showed Fable. I don't know if that was Fable 4. I believe it was Fable 4. I don't know. Nobody could figure it out because after it was done, the Microsoft E3 press conference, I was like, I went online. Fable 4? Nobody could give a definitive answer. Some people say yes. Some people say no. Some people just say, oh, it's just the older Fable games moving on. I don't know. No, all they showed was a sword, a fairy, and a hand. We know that art style was Fable. We know that that's a sword from Fable. We know that that's the fairy from Fable. But please, let it be Fable 4. I love Fable. I am a big fan of the Fable series, just like I am Halo. So, please, I hope it's Fable 4. But let me know in the comment section below what you think. If it's Fable 4 or a different Fable. And then we have Atomic Hearts trailer. We had Slime Rancher, Shredded Trade. These are ones I don't care about. Grounded to the Shroom and Doom update with now you can get achievements. That one was a bummer because I was like, shouldn't achievements be there since day one? You shouldn't have to give them an update for achievements. Fail. Then we got Among Us Don't care. Eiyuden Chronicles. Oh, Eiyuden Chronicles. I'm buying. That's something I want to buy. Now, please, I hope that's not an Xbox exclusive again, because that's something I want to buy on my Switch. Please? If it's an Xbox exclusive, oh well. But please, it looks fun on my Switch. I'm only saying this because I know a lot of these will be exclusive or timed. I'm just hoping, please? Switch? Nintendo? Anyways. Then we got The Ascended, which comes out July 26th. And then we have Age of Empires 4, which comes out October 2021. I've played Age of Empires on the PC growing up. I love Age of Empires. I know it's not going to be as good on console as it will be on PC, but screw that. I mean, I played it in the past, and it wasn't that great, because I know you need a proper gaming PC to play a big game like that. If the Series X can handle this, oh yeah, it'll be fun. I mean, it will be like the way that when Sid Meier's Civilization got ported to console, it handled it. Age of Empires is a much bigger game, so please, I hope it works well, because I'm gonna get it, and that's something I will get on the Series X once I get a Series X, because you need the most powerful console to run it. PS5, no. Switch, please. Series X, yeah. Then we got the Outer Worlds 2 trailer. Didn't say much, so I don't know. Then we got Flight Simulator with the Top Gun expansion. Top Gun expansion comes out fall 2021, and then Flight Simulator July 26th. I know Flight Simulator. It's great. I was like, wow, Flight Simulator is now porting from PC to Xbox Series X. If there's going to be a flight stick available, I know there's going to be enough people that'll buy it. Then we move into Forza Horizon 5, the second big one of the night. They dedicated a lot of time, like they talked about it being in Mexico, the largest open world Forza game with new campaign mode, where you go on an expedition, explore new places. They show actual gameplay, like 10-minute gameplay. Different players were playing different areas, showcasing different spots. And then after they were showing how realistic the landscape and level designs are, they're saying you can now create your own races and modes. Wow. I've never been a fan of Forza, because I've always been a Gran Turismo fan when it comes to those types of racing games. Now, if you really want the honest truth, I actually prefer Need for Speed and Midnight Club type. But if I'm picking like race, but Horizon 5, oh yeah, that's interesting to me now. And then we got they closed it off with Phil Spencer coming in saying, to close off the show, we got 30 games showcased, 27 of them will be available on Game Pass. I know it's the direction Microsoft's going. They're focusing more on Game Pass than they are on physical. I understand, because if they look at the PC where their money is, it's all through digital. So they're looking at it like, we're making a killing off of digital there. Why not promote? I get it. Game Pass, fine. 27 out of 30. And I'm guessing the 3 of them are not Microsoft games. It's the company themselves that are saying, we don't want to be on Game Pass, but that's fine. And then they showed Redfall for a summer 2022 release with Bethesda. I want that game. Phil Spencer said, this is just as hyped as Halo. And I'm like, no, it's not, but it's right behind it. Right behind it. Whoa, I want it. I want that game. And then they showed a mini fridge. Yes, now you too can have a Xbox Series X mini fridge. I'm like, no, I don't. Cool. It's cool, but they should have closed with the Redfall, not the mini fridge, but it's cool. Anyways, do I think Microsoft stood a chance this year? Microsoft dominated. Nintendo better pick up their A game, or Microsoft is king of 2021's E3. Now, what did you think of the E3 for Microsoft? Yay or nay? Did you like it? Did you not like it? I personally thought they dominated. Do you think Nintendo now has a huge stride to feel like here's where Microsoft put the bar. Nintendo's here right now because everybody starts at the bottom and they got to work their way up. Ubisoft stayed at the bottom. Ubisoft didn't even leave the ground. Ubisoft just said, F this, I don't care. Because the indie developers that were showing up prior to Ubisoft did better. So, Nintendo, look at where the bar's set with Microsoft. Anyways, as always, enjoy life. Keep on collecting. We'll see you when Nintendo does their treehouse and the award shows. And enjoy life. Keep on collecting.